Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Captain Frank Hawks, and today, as far as Star Citizen is concerned, we're going to talk about a ship I haven't gotten to see since its upgrade, and that would be the Redeemer. The first thing that I want to do is I really would like to take a excuse me, hard look at the outside and then really examine the inside. This is going to be more of a first impressions video because I haven't seen this in forever, and it's all fucking new. And there's so little I know about it. And I've never flown this. So I don't have the experience necessary to be like, yo, this is wrong or this is correct. This is more a first impressions of a ship kind of thing. And the Redeemer, as far as I have heard, is a pretty badass ship. Let's get to it. I thought that it would be appropriate to be here at Crea, but the decal isn't loading in for me. Jesus Christ. So it maintains that forward-facing turret, but with no door. So maybe that's appropriate now. I have always loved the huge fucking nozzle thrusters on these fucking ships. This is definitely a military ship. Jesus. Do you see that? I have a feeling that this is a beater that can dish it out. I don't know. Oh, and it's got a rear turret as well. That looks like a remote turret with some mobility. Lovely. Okay, I had a little bit of an issue getting out of the ship because this is an arena commander and you start off inside the ship. But I did my best not to pay attention so that we could have the full experience as best as is possible. So that's the ramp and ramp controls. Could do with a little fine tuning. And it immediately steps into crew quarters area. We got one SCU, two SCU cargo space. Not bad. What's these? Oh, of course, the luxury military shitter. Where's the shitter part? Is that here? Open? Yup. Okay, how do you fucking close it? Okay, let's not try to frag out in here. I really don't like that we can't see ourselves in the mirror. That's kind of a bother to me. Got some military-esque uncomfortable bunking that pertinent to the paneling. Looks like it could double as storage. Personal hygiene space. Wardrobe. Yo! Okay, we've got some clothing storage. Oh my god. Let's see if we can actuate that. Probably not. Probably have to get on its level. Yeah. Little storage bay. And it just sort of comes out and goes back in. That's a coffee machine. I do like the toggles holding shit in. But there doesn't appear to be any other method to go to the top deck except for the ladder. It's a little weird. Huge weapon storage. What is this? Parts and components storage. Okay. 4 spare seating. Is this turret access? Enter lower turret. Whoa, fucking gyroscope ass motherfucker. I mean, let's see. We have 360 and 180. Holy shit. Not bad. Not bad. Facing the other turret, but not bad. Let's see here. You know what I really like about these military ships? Absolutely none of them have weird holes in the ceiling where they don't belong. Yay! What about the other turret? What about top turret? Is that a remote turret? Am I just not seeing it? No? That's gotta be a remote turret. I'm not gonna chance it. Let's check out the bridge. Right. You're getting the seat. I mean, it's got plenty of visibility. It does that same thing that a lot of this brand's ships are capable of. They do a lot of like dome non-functional switches that are in the way of visibility. Lovely. And I would imagine this just has tremendous cannons. You know what? As a bonus, I haven't been to Kreia in fucking forever. Let's go check it out. Oops. Oh well. I feel like I am missing something, and I probably am. Those who actually own the ship and have explored it thoroughly probably know much, much better than I do. So, it has been shit forever since I've been inside of Kreia, and we may split this off into a separate video. Yeah, how the fuck do you get into that top turret? It's got to be in a place that I haven't seen. Yeah, it's definitely a manned turret. It is a cool looking ship. Oh man. I don't know about this. So, for any of you, I'm retired from the whole fucking B&E and sabotage game. But if you're ever interested in doing so at Starport Kreia, my high suggestion to you is you begin by recognizing that you cannot enter where everybody else is entering. So down below there is an antenna coming off of this beneath these landing pads. Use it. Okay, that's where you put your ship. You go into stealth mode. Oh, there's no cycling or anything. Oh. I mean, a lot of this is the same. Cubby. I can kind of see why. Yeah. They sort of kept this in game. What we got here? Loot? No loot. Not loot. Failure to loot. Raises questions. Okay. Guys. Places have to have doors. Okay, if I can see the door in there, and there's this on the other side, that shit. Oh, that's not even a door. What is that? It's like that. Yeah, but places have to have doors. It's part of the thing. Okay? And whereas this one does have a door, the number of fucking places I have been in that don't have fucking doors is retarded. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it's an evidence locker. I'm gonna hold your shit. Oh, cubby. I do like those cubbies. They make moving around this area much, much easier and quicker access. Oh, that's cool. Side entrance. As far as a battle map is concerned, they did really, really well. I remember whenever you could find whiskey and cigars here, man. I wonder if you still can. Let's check upstairs. Ooh, hidey hole. Back it up. Woo! Arclight's got an upgrade. Hidey hole. Oh, and a lot of nice hidey holes. I remember that space. None of this is accessible. Oh, and you've got a third floor. Some of this has changed a lot since my time of sabotage. But yeah. It was always the further upstairs you went, the more dangerous shit got. Ooh. Ooh! I may have to raid Kreia again. I mean, I know I'm retired and... Oh! No way! Motherfucking hidey hole. Bitch. I would have to relearn the map. God damn. That was a tasty morsel. Like an escape route. I don't know, that's... Can we go through this door? You cannot. Because you're a bitch. Nope. Back at the hidey hole. Ooh, we're on the other side. Nice. All these computer desks and shit. Authorized personnel only. God, what a poor excuse. Okay. Sig, you can't put in coffee machines that don't work. Okay, there are coffee junkies in the world, and you are limiting way too much. Can I grab one of these? Shit. Some of my favorite things. Mm. I'm gonna see if there's. Yep. Yep. So many hidey holes now. So many places to fuck around. Let's see where this exits. And this is way the fuck up here. Oh, and there's another level. Yeah, either use the antenna at the top or you use the antenna at the bottom. And you take the slow approach, just EVA up. That is not where the ship is. Yeah, I would show up with... Oh, this is probably a bad idea, but I want to see if I can do it. Oh, that was... Ow. So many fucking hiding places. Okay, stop catching on me, please. Fuck yeah, you can tuck up in here. So I would show up with the ballistic sniper of the day, and what back then we didn't have codas, and I would sit in the dark or out in these rings if I can get out to them without like tripping over everything. Yeah. Out here in the ring and fucking snipe dudes. Because that top ring you can actually kind of sort of be inside of. Dude, this takes me back. I got killed sniping from that platform right over there. Right behind the... Here, right back here. I sniped like 3 dudes. The railgun had just come out, and I used it to blow up a ship, and I sniped like 4 or 5 dudes, and stuff like that. And this is how slow it is, man. But whenever you do this, whenever you do it right, dude, you can get a lot of kills in, and I wouldn't go as far as to call them honest, because you can tuck in the shadow of a pillar, just like so. Not cast a shadow to the best of your ability. Yeah. That was early fucking Captain Frank Hawks. I would get bored because cargo hauling wasn't what it is today, and I'd be like, you know what? I want to fuck with some dudes. Oh wow, that would be a great place to hide, right there. Like right in here. It looks like you could kind of duck down into it. Let's go find out. You know, Kreia was serious once upon a time. It was very serious. I don't know about today, because I don't even know if you could find it in game. It looks like glass. Maybe not. We're gonna find out. Oh, you can't. Oh no, you can't. Okay, fine. Be that way, but still, with the lighting the way it is, if you're dressed right. I mean, look, that's almost up to my chest. I'm just sort of laying on it. This would be beautiful. You just have to come forward enough to be able to. Oh, there's one right now. There's one right now. Let's get our gun out. Alright, shoot them fuckers before they can do dumb shit. Before they can get to their vehicle. Well, here they come. Yeah. And then some dude would be hiding in the platform right here. And he would be coming up around the back and you wouldn't see it and snipe your fucking ass. Fucking fun games. Honestly, I kind of miss that I'm not as combat effective as I once was. I'm just an old cargo hauler now. Yeah, and you just hide your ship all the way down there. Cut all the power and stuff so that you don't like have a sensor read. And just slowly EVA your way up. And if you do it in the right timing, because there would be times when Kreia wouldn't have anybody doing anything there, and you could watch the chat. And they'd be like, "Let's go to Kreia and stuff," and you would jump before they get there, and you would park your ship all the way fucking down there, in between struts and stuff like that. Like those struts, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right here would be absolutely beautiful. Then you park your ship and you cut everything and you're kind of tucked away in places, and you would use a small ship for this, like a shuttlecraft. Like a Titan works well against the white. I would imagine the cutter would work well in these sort of more industrial areas, and you just park it and cut everything. You make it dead weight, and you exit out of it, and then you EVA up, and you find a hidey spot, and that's where you start. And you can either do that inside or outside, and find yourself a hidey hole to snipe from. And this was when, cargo wasn't physicalized, and that fucking ship on the platform doesn't look as good as it does, and all this shit. And dude, you could just tuck into a spot, wait for people to show up, and wreck their fucking world. My absolute favorite. There was a Starfarer Gemini that a guy had just spawned at Port Ollie, and this was something very mean that I did, but the guy was kind of a jerk. And I snuck aboard his ship, and they were all headed for Kreia. It was this big thing. We're headed for Kreia. And what I did was I hid in the various hidey holes and snuck around and get guys and got to the bridge relatively sight unseen. I ramped up the thrusters and set self-destruct and bailed out of that ship as fast as I could. It took 2 medipins to recover my ass. And that ship fucking landed right in one of the big parking zones, either that one or that one, and fucking blew up everybody's fucking shit. And people are shooting at everybody else and trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm tucked off in a spot sniping dudes. Shit got hot. I managed to find my way in. Found one of those little cubbies, one of those little hidey holes to tuck into. I was good for like a solid 5 minutes. I'm sitting there eating a PB&J, just sort of in panic mode. Okay, who's gonna get me? Who's gonna fucking get me? And they're talking about loading up, and the guy respawned his Starfarer and brought the bitch back. And there are a lot of ways into a Starfarer if you're willing to be a little sneaky about it. But that was a long time ago. Anyways, guys, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you want to support this channel, please go on over to my Patreon and become a patron of mine. man, I got myself reminiscing. There are a lot of big changes that are coming to Star Citizen. If you would like to keep up on all the news pertinent to that, go on over to Board Gamer. He covers everything Star Citizen. Excuse me. Still blocky as shit. Anyways, guys, have fun, be safe, take care of each other. This is Captain Frank Hawks, and I'm signing out.